everyone, welcome back to Spaces We Love, and I'm your host B1 as usual. I am in Westlands once again, and I want to show you what off-plan property have to offer here and the kind of payment plans that are available if you are buying off-plan. So I'm right now in a 3-bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom plus TSQ with a kind of closed kitchen. I'll be showing that to you shortly. You can tell me what you think. If you have any questions, please put them at the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer them or do another video if I have to emphasize on the answer. All right, stay with me. Nairobi is fast becoming one of Africa's most attractive real estate markets for both locals and foreign investors. You'll notice some properties are priced in US dollars for this reason. This is not to lock out locals really. It's because many of these developments are funded or targeted towards foreign investors. Using the dollar protects them against currency fluctuations. It's also a sign of Nairobi's growing global demand. So you might ask, why is everyone looking into Nairobi? From major infrastructure projects to a youthful, growing population and strong rental markets, the city is full of opportunity. We are seeing more experts, diaspora investors, we're seeing international developers betting on Nairobi, and that's creating room for smart local buyers to take advantage of. So you might ask yourself, what should you be looking at? There's still affordable homes, low-priced investments that are available, especially in up-and-coming neighborhoods, and off-plan projects are also very, very affordable to take advantage of, especially when a project has just started or is in the initial process of starting construction. With the right due diligence, these offer great returns. You might be worried about developers delaying projects or compromising quality, but the new government policies and private sector accountability are making a difference. More developments are being completed on time with better finishes, proper amenities, and a more strict health and safety standard. So whatever you're buying, whether it's your first home or an investment for passive income, Nairobi is still full of hidden gems, so it is the best place for you to get your next apartment. Let's get you a home. So this is the entrance to the SQ. It's kind of a small SQ. Then the entrance comes with biometric lock right there. Then you get inside. You can have your dining set there and your kitchen. So I was talking about off-plan developments in Nairobi. So how it works, we do not charge interest on an off-plan or ongoing development. So what you do is you put a down payment of 20%, then the balance you are required to pay in installments. You can either choose to pay monthly, if that's how your income looks like, or you can also look at that view. That is the GTC right there. That's the balcony. Let me just open this door for you to be able to see better. There you go. So you can also opt to pay quarterly or semi-annually. So most developments here are being done by either the Chinese developers or the Asians or just local developers here in Nairobi or in Kenya. And I think one thing that we really appreciate about the Chinese developers is how consistent they have been over the years, and just the fact that you can be able to see what you paid for at the end of the construction period. I'm talking about the delivery time and quality as well. Is whatever you are promised when you're buying is what they have provided for you. So what I tell my clients or people who work with me in looking for investment opportunities and homes, I pick out the kind of developers I would want to work with, because I don't just work with any other developer, because I want to be sure that whatever I am offering you is going to be exactly what you get and the timelines are met as promised. So I pick out on the developer that you should go with. Of course, depending with what you want to achieve. We have clients who want to achieve a longer payment plan, so I usually go for properties that have just started or developments that are almost starting. That way you get a really good price, one. And another thing is that you also enjoy a longer payment plan, either 2 years or 3 years, as I said, with absolutely no interest. Yeah. So that is the house. That's the 3-bedroom. Yeah. So yeah, with absolutely no interest until completion, you get your keys, you move in, or you get a tenant. We also help you in fetching a tenant for you, and if you are looking for management of your tenant, that is a service that we can be able to provide to you, just to ensure that you get value for money on time and to ensure that you have your ROI get into your pockets as promised when we started the development. Let me switch up this camera so you can see me. There you go. All right, so I was talking about the developments that we have here. Why we prefer working with specific developers is just to make sure that you get value for money. That is very important, and the timelines need to be met. And of course, working with off-plan is also very delicate, so you need to be sure exactly who you are working with. Yeah. So yes, one thing that I really appreciate about off-plan is that you can be able to customize the house however you want. You can also make a few changes. For example, you can pick out if there's a particular color that you want on your walls, or the tiling that are there is not really what you prefer and you would like to change that. That's something also that you can do when you are doing an off-plan development. We have several developments in Nairobi, depending with whatever you want. If you want something cash, then it means that you are more inclined to go to a development that is almost done. If you are looking to get value for money, then you can be able to take advantage of the starting prices, which are usually very, very affordable. If you are getting into a property that has just started or is just a few months into construction, then you can be able to enjoy very, very good prices, and of course the long payment plan. We have different prices. We have different prices for every entry. If you want to enjoy bigger discounts, then it means you have to pay a bigger amount in terms of the deposit. We usually have 20, 30, 50, or even 100%. So of course, anyone who's paying higher than 20%, which is usually the beginning, the starting deposit, gets a better price in terms of purchase price than anyone who's paying the least deposit. Yeah, so in case you have any question, please remember, put them in the comment section and I will be sure to answer, or you can give me a call and I will take you through everything that we have, and of course plan or schedule a viewing to show you what we have in Nairobi. Until next time, bye bye.